Hello, everybody. Good morning. It has literally been a long time. Um, I'm just waking up. I'm getting excited. And I'm hoping that maybe the vigor and excitement that I have right now can penetrate itself through this medium that we utilize called social media. And I can reconnect with those that have been a part of the sisterhood for a while or a part of the spiritual healing journey. That you all return. Some of you I'm already making connections with. The hope is, as Spirit has allowed me to continue to journey and to awaken myself to certain things as well, that there will be new encounters as well, whether it's a fresh new encounter with you and we've crossed each other's paths on, the last space of your healing journey, wherever that last place was where we found ourselves together. So if you're returning, what's up? Y'all already know what it is, okay? We are true to this, not new to this, okay? Even if in this moment it feels like how, who, what, when, where did all this begin, and how did I get back into this space, or how did I find myself in this space? Well, welcome. Welcome, because more than the space that you found yourself in right now that seems so difficult, here, this medium that we call social media, through the words that we are now either listening to or that are being spoken in the atmosphere, creates a space that is conducive for us to be able to continue, even if yesterday was the worst. Even if yesterday I didn't prove myself to be myself, even if yesterday I had a hard time seeing it, guess what? Sunshine today. Light being shine today. It's morning, somebody, okay? It's giving real alchemy in the feeling, okay? When I say that, it's morning, because somewhere over here I can hear a ringing of morning, M-O-U-R-N-I-N-G, and Spirit say, no, no, no. We're going to begin the practice of alchemy, meaning morning. It's morning time, M-O-R-N-I-N-G. It is morning time. I get excited if you've ever been a part of anything that's happening with Ashes, the Rebirth, and this healing journey. Yours and mine. I'm a vessel, oracle used of spirit, typically via words, whether that be my mouth or whether it be the scribed written word. Spirit trusts me in that space. So if this is your first time meeting me, I go by Ashes, the Rebirth. You may see on my other social media handles that it is my actual name. My last name is Manuel. Those of you that know me already know me as Ashes, the Rebirth. We're about to get into the reason why you clicked on this in the first place, because I know y'all read the title. This is our Back to Me, She's Come Undone series, okay? I'm really excited to get back in the flow of things because reality is this, just like I've said before, if you've been here with me, then you know this has been a real journey of developing what it is that Spirit has procured within inside of me as a gifting, but at the same time being human. And what does this all look like? The experiences that I've had and this call that's upon my life, and the rigmarole of day to day, and how do I fit all of these spiritual practices, all these things that are supposed to center, make me more mindful, and Spirit just allowing me to be on a space, have a space, a platform where these frequencies and energies can actually go out, messages can be heard. So what we're going to do on this beautiful 4th of February, it's going to begin our day 1 of our sessions. We're going to do 10-day cycles with this, okay? So here's first things first. I wanted to get greetings out of the way because the next time you see a video, I want you guys to know. I'm going to put a couple of things through here so y'all can see all the handles for all the other places where you can find me, because how I vibe on YouTube is different than what I do with the Facebook fam, okay? Which is different than what like Instagram is going to get. So I want everybody to follow, but follow where it is that's going to be suitable for you, yeah? Okay? So all the greeting out of the way, I want you guys to understand that in these 10-day cycles, what we're going to do, what the whole Back to Me, She's Come Undone series is all about, is every day, right? Or as my energy will allot me, right? Because life is life. But every day is the goal, right? For you all to be able to come and me to be able to come forth in front of the camera and be able to find encouragement, okay? Encouragement that's going to heal the mind, the body, and the soul. So it could be different exercises. It could be yoga. It could be a book. It could be, mantras. It could be mudras. It could be taking a walk with me. It could be, physically exercising. It could be a myriad of things. It's going to be a variety of exercises, modalities, thoughts, and different things that can be done. This first 10-day cycle, we're going to concentrate on mindfulness. And so all the activities and all the things that will be spoken of or books that will be mentioned or anything that's occurring is going to be towards mindfulness. This is the Back to Me, She's Come Undone series, somebody, okay? This is meaning when y'all first met me, it was a rebirthing, yeah? Everything burnt away. I don't see myself anymore. This healing isn't so linear. What do I do now that I've had everything washed away in order for me to heal? I've come to this barren seeming place of nothing but ashes. You feel me? Spirit say it be time for us to move again, y'all. So if you're ready for the journey, hello, you found the right spot, okay? So here's what we're going to do. For day one, there's 2 things that we want to concentrate on for today. This is what you're going to do for your day today. Number 1, creating a space that is sacred to you. Okay, this is a small little space in my living quarters right now. Yeah. That's conducive for me to be able to sit on my yoga mat, right? Have things that are consecrated and sacred to me. I've got incense lit. I've got my candle lit. This is my altar space here. This is the space where I come make medicinal things for my family. It's a happy space. It's a peaceful space. It's a space that's consecrated just for me, where nobody else gets to tamper and touch or be around or anything. Create that for yourself. That could be in your car. That could be in your bathroom. Maybe you don't have a space that you can set up and leave. But maybe you have something special you could put in your pocket or a piece of paper where you drew what it would look like if you did have that space. But figure out how you're going to create that in your mind and in your physicality today, okay? What is your sacred space going to look like? Where is a space that you can go that maybe is already created, i.e. like beside a tree, okay? If find what you can. That's a part of the alchemy energy today, okay? I'm going to put that in the comments. Hashtag. It's like alchemy energy is what it's given today. So number 1, you're wanting to create a sacred space today, okay? However that looks for you. You may not have a home. You may not have a space that you can set up and leave there for an ample amount of time. If not, let your creativity go. That's a part of that spiritual bonding and spiritual communication and learning what that exchange actually is, somebody. Hello? Okay? Okay. I'm trying to contain my energy because I haven't really been fluent in coming back on here in a while, and my energy would always be like so much for the collective. So it's a blessing to be able to feel this right now. I've said this to you all before, and if you're new, you've never heard it, this may be your first time, but to be able to offer is also what comes back to serve me. And so there are moments like right now in my life where I've been in such a trudge and thought that I couldn't get back to myself, or that I had gotten so spiraled down, or how could you be at such a place and then let yourself believe the faulty lies of opposing energies again, girl. Silly girl energy again. Inner child healing again, because we encounter new people, new experiences, and life says, hey, I've used you in this platform as the rebirth, and though you still are, you will constantly be rebirthing through life. Yeah. But in this juncture, Spirit say, I call you the lightest. I want you to shed light on some things. Ain't that where we ended? If you've been with me, and you can go back and backtrack and look. If you're not YouTube fam, get on it, okay? I'll put all the plugs through here so y'all can get to it quick and easy. But where we ended is right where Spirit is picking up. And not because I've been diligent in paying attention to it every moment, because, again, as the journey started, y'all know when it comes to the mind chatter and depression and anxiety and life and experiences and all these things that like to come in and batter and beat us down. Those that have become a part of the sisterhood know what all the ashes and the breath of rebirthing means upon them. Same ashes. Y'all already know we find beauty in them things. We don't trade them in for it. We get beauty from those ashes. I don't want to veer off because I'm excited and the energy's going. I just wanted to convey to y'all my sincere gratitude in the fact that this is a gifting that I have, and that Spirit has allowed me to be able to come back and to pick right back up. Right back up. Like no time had passed, even though so much time has passed, but allows now for a juncture where it's Spirit saying the call right now. Today, girl, is alchemy. You have the ability to do a thing with what you have. Hoodoo energy, somebody. Can we round up the sisterhood for real and get back into this thing for real, okay? Your energy is what causes mine to become more expedient again. So I am, again, grateful to be able to do this because it gives more life to me than what you know or what you feel you may be receiving when y'all be push and play on these type of videos, okay? Second thing, you're going to create your sacred space. Once you created your sacred space, you may not have the book I'm getting ready to talk to y'all about, okay? This is a quick 5 and below buy, okay? My wife just got this for me yesterday. It's called Mood by Mood. It's a daily emotion tracker. This particular one is by L.J. Tricosas. I'm not sure if you have a 5 and below beside you, near you, can get to it, if you have the money to purchase. If not, no problem. Pay attention to the plugs and the things I'm going to add so you too can look at it and write it down yourself, or just think about it if you don't even have a pencil. Okay? Spirit is running through, and when it comes to healing, none of those things matter. That's why it's alchemy energy today, somebody, okay? All right. So here's the second thing, your mood tracker, your emotion tracker, okay? In this book, it makes it really cool. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like in this book. And then we'll talk about ways that you can create it yourself if you don't have this book. Because, honey, creativity, again, you allowing your imagination to roam is literally what allows Spirit to be able to begin that bond and communication of how do I hear this existence of what isn't audible in my ear. You understand? That's a whole nother conversation, a whole nother time. You can find some of that in the other YouTube page, okay? Excuse me, but this one is going to track how you feel. It tracks your sleep. Excuse me, a self-care checklist of what you've done for yourself. What has been your stress meter from panic all the way down to chill. Your exercise tracker, what activities are you doing? How long did they last? It even has a water tracker because it's more than just an experience, word spoken between people that causes my emotions to shift. It is what am I doing to my body? What is occurring in my mind based on these emotions and experiences? Yes. And what is going on in my physicality, right? What's going on in my spirit for real? Because what's going on in the spirit going to show up in the physical. And my physical is going to show me and anybody else around me what's going on in my life spiritually as well. So it is that triune energy again, somebody, okay? Somebody came ready to hear something because I came really ready to divulge a thing, meaning if Spirit is cultivating the oracle messenger teacher in me, then it means that there is palatable listeners, palatable open hearts ready to receive a thing. And if there is none, I can tell you right now, I answer the call because y'all know I don't just be speaking to y'all, I be speaking to me first, okay? Ashe. Okay, it goes into your reflections about how you're reflecting on your day, what was significant moments, whether good, bad. I would suggest maybe putting good and bad if you had both, so that you can keep track. And then there's a color code in the beginning of this one, okay? And again, you can take these ideas or actually use it, and then on each one of your days, you're going to color code it. And then you're going to track that for the next 10 days. Now, if you don't have this book, again, fine. Creativity, alchemist energy says, hoodoo energy says, I can use that in which I have. So do you have a piece of paper? Do you have a phone because you're watching me? You have notes in that phone. You have a pencil, paper. You can write it down. If you don't want to go, get the book. Figure out what you want to track as far as your emotions. These are just ideas, but think about and consider your mind, your body, and your spirit when you're tracking and what things you want to track. And then in the 10 days, at the end of the 10-day cycle, while we're working on this mindfulness and keeping track of our emotions throughout the day, after those 10 days, we're going to do a check-in with each other. And then the next 10-day cycle will work on something other than mindfulness, although mindfulness is going to carry itself, right? Because we'll see how spirit will gently, very gracefully merge us into the light, which is deeper into our healing, which is closer to who it is that we are. Yeah? In our true innate essence, where we don't have to try nobody, okay? Where we're not worried about if anybody is okay or summing it up based off of anything or anybody. We're talking about in the sacred space where we all trying to get to, yeah? Not a final destination, mind you, because there's a sacredness even right here. There's a sacredness even in the hell that is arising and storming and happening right now. Even if these ears can't hear it as truth, let the energy and the frequency of truth always pierce beyond that. Ashe for that, somebody. Okay? So here's what I'll do. I've told you guys we're going to tap into self, because that's what this mindfulness is going to be about. And so today I just want you guys to, instead of giving you a practice, a thing to do, I want you to actually get into the mindset of creating the sacred space to be able to come and actually track, to keep myself in motion, to keep myself in an aligned space, to keep myself committed to myself, to meet every day with the same like energy that is to doing the same, okay? I tracked myself yesterday. This morning, I'm going to track how I slept last night, how many hours, because all of these things tie into how I'm showing up emotionally, how mindful I'm being, and how immersed in my actual life that I deserve. Am I taking part in? Are you feasting on the real life that you deserve? Or are we still eating from the plate of scraps that has become so comfortable I don't even realize the detriment to my mind, my body, and my soul, somebody? So some people are going to be coming back to mindfulness in these next 10 days. Some people are going to be actually clearing out some things. So whether it's your first trek with mindfulness or whether you've been doing it and you need to get back on board with it, we are here together, yeah? Y'all know love leaves no judgment. So we are all one here. Safe, sacred space. Share with those you love and share with those that you don't like at all, because chances are they need it much more than what you think they do. They're showing up the ways that they are because somewhere life is depleted of them. And though it may be hard to understand that, it is a truth. And so we want to make sure that when we're meeting each other each day, that we're having that mindset, that mentality, that no matter where I find myself in this very moment, this is a day of alchemy, and so I can choose to alter and utilize that in which I have to make the most of this moment, which catapults me into the next one until I realize, damn, girl, you done came a mighty, 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 mighty long way, and just yesterday you thought that was the final moment. Somebody's going to be encouraged today, because that's the intent and the energy that's being set out, and I second what Spirit has sent me out to do. And as the angels proclaim in this moment, rejoicing for those with an open heart and an open mind, and those who are shattered and closed down and can't see, I pray, Spirit, and I already know it's activated in this moment, that it be pierced through, because when love comes through the room, nothing stays the same, okay? I'm going to leave y'all with that, because y'all know I'll go, okay? If you don't know, you soon will, okay? But she back, okay? She's come undone. Come back to the journey with me, y'all, okay? Whether you're here to encourage because you still, on it, or whether you've fallen down again, or whether you're just beginning your healing journey, please understand the rebirthing is here, sent from Spirit and the ancestors and ancient midwives of on high, and I am always here and prepared to have my own rebirthing, so that then I too can walk in the real call of midwife and assist the collective in the same. Ashe, okay? I want you guys to really grab a hold of yourself, That's what we're doing these next 10 days. It's not selfish. You're concentrating on yourself. So remember to be led and guided by all things pure, true, and love. And y'all already know what it is. Everything great and grand will be beckoned unto you, okay? Somebody catch a piece of the sunshine and love and light out here today. It's been real. It's your girl Ashes, the rebirth. This juncture, we are tapping into the lightest energy, shedding light on all those that need light shed upon, because truth and love, the only things that are going to heal you, your home, and the nation. Ashe.